For years, the creator of the Linux operating system, Linus Torvalds, has been one of the tech world's most vocal AI skeptics, dismissing the hype surrounding large language models. But during a recent, exhausting session debugging graphics driver code, he found an AI assistant genuinely useful. It acted as a tireless helper, generating debug code and analysis until the job was done, at which point Torvalds let it write the final commit message. This shift from a famous critic suggests these tools have moved past the initial hype cycle and are now finding a foothold in the most technical, high-stakes environments of the internet's core architecture. Yet, the model is fragile. Running an identical model locally degrades performance because tiny rounding differences in math accumulate, altering logical output. Certain compression formats make this worse. NVIDIA's NVFP4 flipped half a model's top word choices, turning port 5432 into gibberish like 543QL. Even stripping away safety filters through jailbreaking causes a measurable drop in baseline intelligence. These obliterated models often lose the very accuracy required to complete a real-world task. These failures reveal a critical truth. The raw neural network is brittle. To be truly capable, it requires an external support system to verify its work and manage its errors. A model's benchmark score isn't a fixed property of its intelligence. On specific tests, an identical model can swing as much as 24 points, based entirely on the software wrapper surrounding it. This wrapper, or harness, is the collection of integrated memory, external tools, and identity permissions that coordinate how the core model actually behaves. Because AI can now generate 1,000 lines of code in a second, human review has become a physical impossibility. The industrial focus has shifted from how fast an AI produces work to how reliably an automated harness can verify that work is correct. When businesses invest in AI today, the neural model is rapidly becoming a commodity. The real value lies in the architectural scaffolding built around it. The industry is standardizing this scaffolding through the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. It's an open standard that acts as a universal adapter, letting AI models plug directly into your apps and data. The latest roadmap for this protocol moves models away from passively waiting for you. New server-initiated events allow tools to push notifications to an AI, letting it receive updates and act on its own. This includes workload identity security, which lets one agent safely prove who it is to another. It creates a path for agents to coordinate and hand off tasks without requiring a human to manually click approve at every step. AI is evolving from a simple chat interface into a connected, automated layer of the internet's background infrastructure. We are already seeing tools like Ozbrain and Munder Difflin that create a single, encrypted shared brain. This allows multiple different AI tools to draw from the exact same pool of knowledge. These systems can run clones of a team's members that work overnight. They coordinate over encrypted channels, unblocking each other and managing tasks while their human owners sleep. This autonomy has led to auto-research, where researchers let an AI propose and run its own experiments. In one night, a system can execute 700 training runs, keeping only the improvements it can verify. These models are now synthesizing their own virtual training environments, complete with automated verifiers that check if a task was solved without any human input. Since the AI now manages its own testing and coordination, the pace of technological advancement is no longer limited by the number of hours a human can spend babysitting an experiment. This capacity for massive simulation is fueling a new market. Simile AI, a startup spun out of research at Stanford University, recently raised $200 million at a $2 billion valuation. Simile focuses on reproducing our flaws. They build digital twins that replicate the specific mistakes, biases, and irrational choices a person makes, achieving an 85% fidelity in predicting human behavior. Corporate clients like CVS and Deloitte are using these simulated populations to run focus groups and concept tests, pulling thousands of AI copies rather than real people. This means the products you see, the prices you pay, and even the public policies that shape your life are increasingly being decided by statistical ghosts before they ever reach a living human. As models absorb the scaffolding's tricks into their own weights, raw intelligence is becoming a background utility, always available and increasingly cheap. In a world where agents handle the grunt work, the primary job of the harness shifts to management. Its goal is to filter the infinite stream of automated data and decide what actually deserves your focus. The most successful AI of the next decade won't have the highest raw IQ, but will effectively protect and manage human attention.